Good evening, everyone. For this week's blog, I chose option 5, discussing the concept of flipping instruction. The terminology flipping instruction or flipping the classroom means reversing the traditional class setup. Students acquire basic content outside of class and then work together in class on application-oriented activities. Some teachers feel that this is a very effective hands-on approach to improving student achievement. Some pros to using a flipped concept is they learn more deeply, they can take responsibility for their learning experience. The roles switch. The student becomes more of an active participant rather than passive. They can also create a learning community with their peers and their teachers after they apply some of these concepts and demonstrate their understanding. They can also get immediate feedback during the interaction, whether online or in class. Some cons to this approach: it relies heavily on the student to be responsible for their learning experience. So the teacher must trust that the student will do the required reading, will watch any lectures, and then participate in class. Ultimately, there's no guarantee that the students will cooperate with the flipped concept. There's also a lot of preparation on the teacher's part prior to class. They have to tape and upload lectures, but also take time to introduce activities in class for certain skills and to enhance certain subject matter. The matter of standardized testing. Another con mentioned was that flipped classrooms don't prepare students for standardized tests. They don't allow for teachers to use the model to improve on standardized tests because they require students to do a lot of learning on their own. So it's noted as a con. As far as bolstering the flipped concept, I think teachers could do a great job of communicating with the parents and the students of what expectations are for the flipped concept. They're going to have to let parents know that this learning method is unlike any other thing that they've experienced before, and it requires a lot on the student's part with preparation outside of class, but also on the parents' part of checking and making sure the student does what they're supposed to do. So the expectation is to go beyond just watching a video. They must learn, they must interact, and they must come prepared to participate in the learning experience. Overall, communication is going to be key. This concept really reminds me of Jesus' unorthodox teaching, because he flipped his classroom from the synagogues to the hull of a ship, in the mountains, on a seashore, and even in the cornfields. He was able to teach in any setting and be effective. And that's what we need to be able to do as educators. Thank you.